Whoa, what's going on, guys? We are fueling up for a big boy freaking boulders. It's a weird lot of signs. Shoulder day. Got like 10 signs outside in the tent. So we're 2.5, call it, meals deep so far. So 5 meals technically, because I do 11 meals a day, kind of like half meals. Now it's about 11 a.m. Some reason, I don't know why, when I was training a couple clients this morning, my blood sugar like plummeted. And it wasn't time for my next meal yet, because I have that meal before I leave that gym to go train people, right? Now, I was like, this is annoying. I had 3 Oreos with me in a little Tupperware, and the rest of my chocolate milk, like a cup of it, and the little fruit juice that I have before I train. So I'm like, well, it's either have my pre-workout stuff now or sweat up a storm and really not feel good. So I took the latter. Obviously, I had the cup of chocolate milk, which has 25 grams of carbs. I had the fruit juice, which is 30 grams of carbs, 34 or whatever it is. I had those Oreos, which were 25 grams of carbs. And then there's like these cookies at the gym too, where it's like 50 grams of carbs, I think 25 grams of sugar. So I had one of those too. But I'm sitting here post pre-workout meal, asking myself, but John, you like getting a little bit of sugar in before you train. What are you gonna do? Well, my friends, before I had that pre-workout meal, I went and grabbed a coffee for a buddy of mine and myself, since I had a little bit of time to kill before I had a little meeting, right? They have the best little, and I mean little, donuts there. So, you know me, I'm a nice guy. If you don't know that about me yet, can't blame you. You just know me what I put out. But I'm a pretty nice guy. Now, that being said, the lady that works there, she likes me a lot because I look like her son. And whenever I'm there, you know, I'm nice, I'm pleasant, I tip well, and it's nice to break up the monotony from somebody getting mad at you for putting a little bit too much milk in your coffee or sugar in your coffee. I just get an Americano black with some type of flavoring in there, and it's good. I'm happy. Have a nice day, you know? So these little donuts are good. And I'm like, you know what? Give me one of those little, this thing has Boston cream inside of it. I'm giving one of those little Boston creams too. So she gave me 2. So I ate one already. And I figured I'd bring you guys along and start the video a little bit earlier than I normally do, because I wanted to eat it and I was holding it and I'm like, I was about to go. I'm like, wait a minute. You guys want to know about the donuts? It's a little, I mean, this thing's tiny, you can see it. I'm not that big. Little marble frosted. Oops. Nice and soft. With a, like a Boston cream filling. Man, let me tell you. Here's a filling. These little guys are good. So, let's talk about what we ate today so far, right? In a second. Sorry. Okay. We're good. We're back. Now, for those of you that don't know, I eat something in the middle of the night almost every day. today, that middle of the night meal. God, why is this guy going 55? 51. What are you up to? Chevy something or other? Sequoia? What are you up to, Sequoia? That's not a Sequoia. Equinox. What are you up to, Equinox? Up to no good, that's what. But, when I get up in the middle of the night, I always have a bit of a meal, like a protein bar. So I had a protein bar. And that was a little bit closer to my breakfast than it normally is. Because I got up super early this morning. I got up at like 5. I had that bar, I got up to pee at like 4. And come to think of it, that might have been why my blood sugar dropped a little bit. Not because of the bar itself, but because of the amount of carbs I had that were, kind of bullshit with kind of like meal 1. Because I had that at 4 and then I ate a meal at like 5:30. Because normally I'll get up at, 2 in the morning, take a leak, go back to bed. Or 1 in the morning, whatever it is. Why is everybody going so slow today? Oh my god. That guy's going 48, just holding up all the traffic. Like I said in the other video, if you're not speeding, you're up to something. Can't trust them. It always looks sketchy when you're going the speed limit on Long Island. But we had that pre-breakfast bar, I guess you could say, an hour before breakfast instead of like 5 hours before breakfast. So maybe that did a little something with it, because of course there's artificial sweeteners in there, I think. I'm pretty sure. But anyway, so that was like 400 some odd calories. So we had that bar. Then we had 14 egg whites, a cup of chocolate milk, 2 pieces of toast, and that was breakfast. Yeah, that was breakfast. Meal after that with my blood sugar, we had the fruit juice. We had this cookie that was in the gym, which was like 500 calories. It was like 50 grams of carbs, 20 grams of fat, 20 grams of protein. And I'll be the first to tell you, it was like a brand of cookies and stuff and like protein bars of people that we know that make it. There's no way there's 20 grams of protein on that. Not because it tasted too good. Like, oh, that tasted too good. There's no way there's that much protein. There's no shot there's that much protein in that cookie. I mean, yeah, it tasted good. But on the size of it alone, it would have to be like 70% powder. There was maybe 5 grams of protein in that cookie. Which is fine. Sell a good cookie. I'm fine with that. But don't say this, it cures disease and has 50 grams of protein, it's a meal. It's like, no, man. The math ain't mathin'. The math ain't mathin'. But whatever, we had that. We had the 3 Oreos too, which I'm glad I brought them today because I usually don't bring them. But I guess something was looking out for me. I threw them in my little Tupperware with my toast. I'm like, let me just throw a couple in there. After that, we had this much coffee. It's an Americano. And one of those mini donuts. Then I had 2 cups of white rice, 14 egg whites, and that other cup of chocolate milk I had with that last meal. So I'm a little scattered right now because my meals are all confusing. I had that other donut, and it's 11 a.m. So each of those meals are about 1,000 calories. So 11 a.m. and then that cookie was an extra 500. The bar was an extra 500, give or take. So we're about, rounding down, I don't know, 27.5 calories per day so far. A little more, a little less. No less than 2,500, I'd say. Yeah. By 11 a.m., that ain't bad. That's bulking, baby. But we're feeling good, feeling strong. My pecs are shot today. They were sore yesterday. They're shot today, which is a great feeling. A great, beautiful, wonderful, tremendous feeling. And aside that, as far as my pecs go, my food goes, that's about all I can say about it. Did you guys check out that All Black Everything trailer yesterday? Teaser trailer? It was funny when I put out the video. It's coming out in August 19th, not October. It's been cool out lately, and I've got fall on my mind because I'm a big boy with a little inner white girl on there. You know, if you give me some pumpkin donuts, I'm a happy man. Pumpkin coffee. I don't mean like a pumpkin spice latte. I mean like regular pumpkin coffee. Or my drink, my secret drink, is, you know, I love my Americanos. I'll get a hot Americano in the fall with pumpkin in there. That's all you need. That's all you need, man. Is there a lot of junk in there and chemicals and stuff? Yeah. It's syrup. It's syrup that's orange. There's definitely, I don't know what's in there. But sure does taste good. And, you know, for Fall John, that's good enough for him. My only kicker with it, though, is as I'm bulking, these things are on, right? Yeah, good. That'd be embarrassing. As I'm bulking, I love a good cup of coffee. I could drink coffee all day, sip on it, because I like sipping on stuff all day. But caffeine, and coffee in particular, is an appetite suppressant. So when you're dieting, it's great. When you're trying to eat a ton of food, the last thing you want is something that's basically 0 calories, suppressing your appetite. So, unfortunately, I kind of stay away from caffeine, not caffeine, but coffee in the off season. I'll still have maybe, I don't know, call it 4 cups a week, right? And then some days when I'm doing like a lot of work, I might have 3 cups that day. Now, what's funny is, it's not even that I need the coffee to work, right? Because some people, they can't function without it. I'm fine with it. But for me, it's more psychosomatic, right? It's a little wishy-washy. Where, if I'm sipping on the coffee, you know, that's like John's in work mode right now. Where I just have my coffee with me, I've got a laptop in front of me. I'm either making the content for you guys, or I'm doing some real work with my business. Whatever it happens to be. You know, that's real John work mode. Or a nice, doesn't even matter what time of year it is, a nice hot cup of coffee to sip on. I feel like iced coffee is for travel, and hot coffee is for work. You know, you're just getting stuff done. Just sipping on it. I'm very passionate about coffee today, huh? It's alright. Appreciate you guys staying by, hanging out with me, keeping me company throughout this ride. Because back to weightlifting, back to training, we're heading to the gym right now. As you know, I'm fighting off a sneeze. As you know, I said yesterday, I'll say it again today. It is a freaking boulder shoulder day, people. Boulder freaking shoulders. We're feeling good, feeling strong, feeling big, feeling strong, feeling big. In that order. My only concern is the presses at the end of the workout, simply because my pecs are so tired. They're so strained today. But we'll know right away if it's going to work out or if it's not. As far as the rest of the workout goes, it's going to be smooth sailing. Like I said, we're feeling good, and we're going to obliterate it. We're going to start off with some heavy upright rows, a nice explosive move to build up some density, right? From there, dumbbell laterals, rear delt pull downs, shrugs, and then Sorry, join a blank. Then we're going to go into those presses. Give them a shot. Cable laterals with a V-bar. Where I think I should show those to you guys today because they're really cool. It's a little tweak I do on cable lateral raises that allows me to keep it totally in the lateral head of my shoulder and out of my arms by using a grip that I don't actually have to hold. Where if I open my palm, it would still be on my arm. It's really cool. Matter of fact, I'm going to do my best to show those to you guys today. From there, probably some rear delt, like, what are they called? Dumbbell flies? And last but not least, the reverse grip, like pitches, just to build up rotator cuff strength. You know, bulletproof in the shoulders. Aside that, man, we're in good hands. My weight's been very funny. It's been slowly increasing. I was at the heaviest I've been in a minute yesterday. I was 228.6, which is awesome. But it's been going up and down and up and down. But this is why I write things down, because it looks like week by week, overall on the average, we're gaining, excuse me, we're gaining about 1 to 1.2 pounds a week. So we're 80 weeks out of being 300-pound bodybuilder, which is cool. It's not the goal right now, but it's fun to think of it that way. And of course, things don't work out that simple. But it's a fun way to think about it. But realistically speaking, our supplements right now are very, very minimal. Cleaning the body out a little bit, but we're still gaining, which is fantastic. Now, from there, once we improve our supplement game a little bit, hopefully we'll see maybe a 1.3 or 1.5 increase every week on average. That'd be nice. Which would take us, if we're gaining a pound a week right now, let's say it would take us 20 weeks to be, I'm sorry, I have no idea what's going on in my throat right now, to be 250, which is about how long, a little less than I wanted to give my body to do it anyway, which is about 6 months, give or take. If we were going to compete, then hold it for 3 or 4 months, diet down. That's a locked in solid time frame. But when it's 1.2 or even 1.5, you know, you're talking about taking 20 weeks and turning it into, I don't know, 12 to 14 weeks. Now, it's kind of like a prep. You know, if you're going to prep for 12 to 16 weeks, it's kind of like right now I'm doing 3 different preps. But right now it's prep to build weight. So I got about 16 weeks to put on 20-something pounds. I can do it. From there, we want to make sure we at least hold, if not continue to gain, for another 12, 16 weeks. And then last but not least, it's time to cut it down to get back on stage for another 12 to 16 weeks and reveal what we did past couple of years, which I'm super excited about. I can't wait. You know, the coach I'm working with right now, we have really high hopes for how things are going to go, and we have really high hopes for where it can go. You know, it's nice to have positive people like that in your life. That being said, positivity, opportunity, and hope, you know, they're nice mind games, but if you're not doing the work, it doesn't matter. There's a quote that I love. It says, if you don't give it your all every single day, then you're disrespecting everybody that believes in you. I'll say that once again for you. If you're not giving it your all every single day, then you're disrespecting every single person that truly believes in you. That's one of my favorite quotes about hard work. Because it says that these people are putting their time, effort, money, even if they're going to go support you, if you're going to go do a show or something like that, into you, believing in you, supporting in you, and you're going to half-ass it? How disrespectful is that? You know, if your best friend is competing, right? And you're at home thinking, this dude's doing cardio 7 days a week, an hour a day fasted, going home, having breakfast, having meal 2, going back to the gym, train his ass off till he's absolutely shot and failure, to go home, eat, rest, work, practice his posing, stretch, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, just in those 16 weeks. Not even talking about the years of time it took to build that muscle. And then here you are as that athlete, cheating on your diet, skipping cardio, you know, half-assing in the gym, you're texting on your phone. You know, shame on you, man. Shame on you for disrespecting the people that believe in you like that. To have people that truly believe in you and support you is beyond a blessing in this world, because we live around so much negativity, so many negative people. Everybody's mad at everything. And here you are with people who believe in you, that you can do it, and you can really freaking do it. But you're going to half-ass it? Man, if you're going to half-ass anything, do yourself a favor, do your friends a favor. Be like, hey, listen, guys, I'm doing a show, but I half-assed it. You know, I skipped my cardio a lot, messed up my diet, and if you still go to that show and win, then all power, good job. Good freaking job. I'm proud of you, and I'm happy you won. But you could have been so much better. Remember that. Even if you cheat on your diet, cheat at your work, slack off, and you get away with it, you got lucky. I'm glad you got away with it. I'm glad things worked out for you. I never wish negativity on anybody. But still, shame on you, because you're surrounded by people who put every ounce of everything they have into it, and it's disrespectful to your competition too to walk up there like, oh, I didn't even try. Is this what you guys were doing? I went to Denny's last week. You know? That's not fair, man. And life's not fair, and I understand that. But just in terms of sportsmanship, it's not fair. Not even fair, it's not right. You know, fair is whatever, but what's right and what's wrong, those are two very different things. I gotta get in front of this truck. But what's right now, my friends, is we are gonna slam this pre-workout and smash a freaking shoulder day. All black everything, boom, boom. Whew. Once again, scoop of the pre, the stim, cherry cola, delicious. Scoop of the unflavored creatine, probably not very good in just water. Kind of gross, because it's unflavored. Everything unflavored is gross. That's why you put it in something with flavor, right? So in here, tastes great as far as I know, because I can't taste it. Scoop of the pump tiger's blood product. Tastes great on its own. Mixed in here. Perfect pre-workout stack for me. Mainly I taste the cherry cola. You gotta listen for the pop. Beautiful, baby. And cheers, my friends. I put enough water in there today, so I can enjoy it. No grittiness, no nothing. So, obviously, this is a good talk, guys. Obviously, we're going to be there momentarily. I'm going to make this turn. And on that note, my friends, I'll see you inside. Let's get it, baby. Oh, what's going on, guys? So, full disclosure, might have lost a bit of my pump because once I finished training, I got into two separate, about half-hour conversations with some good fucking people. And man, that's what training's about. Lift heavy, eat a bunch of food, the brothership of iron. But let's see what type of pump we have left. We were at 229.6 today. So today, last week, we're 5 pounds heavier, which is cool. Came out of nowhere, so 229. I'm like, oh my god. So we're a little bit up from yesterday. We're about a pound up from yesterday, which is awesome. Let's see what that looks like. I can tell I'm a little bit watery, but I don't know. You let me know. Okay. Yeah, you can see the water for sure. The back's looking good though. Oh, okay. Whew. How do the leggies? How do the legs look with a little extra weight? I think it'll be a little bit better than they've been. You know, that weight had to go somewhere good, right? Oh, there we go. You know, they're not going to put us on the Olympia stage yet, but we're getting better. Whew. Hammies, they're there, and I'm tired. So you know what, guys? Ugh. Hope you have a great day. It's my pocket, my headphones. Oh no. So I'm sorry if the audio sounds weird. I didn't un-Bluetooth my headphones. I'm not sure if it's picking it up from here or it's picking it up from here. If it sounds weird, I'm sorry. Hope you can hear it. But on that note, my friends, hope you have a great day. I'm gonna go home, eat some freaking food, and I'll see you tomorrow. Let's get it, baby.